Next one is cardinality. It is nothing but number of elements present in this set. Look at the definition. The cardinality of a set S is the number of members. I can use members, elements, whatever it is, members of S. It is denoted by mod S. Take one example. The set B consisting blue, white, red. How many numbers are there? How many number of elements are there? Or even I can ask, what is the cardinality of B? Yes, this 3, because 3 number of colors are there. Take another example. Suppose if repeated terms are there, what we supposed to do? Obviously, we can omit. That is what we discussed in roster method. Look at another example. This set consisting blue, white, red, again blue, again white. Here white and blues are repeated. Therefore, we can take as only once. So the cardinality of this set is also 3. The cardinality of empty set is what? Obviously 0, because no element present there, right? Yeah. Next one is universal set. Consider the following sets. A is equal to X set, where X is a student of your school. B indicates Y, where Y is a male student of your school. And take the set C, set of all Z such that Z is a female student of your school. Now I can take one more set D. It is nothing but A. A is a student of class +2 in our school. Clearly, a female student, a male student, as well as +2 class, not only +2, any section we can take. These all belongs to where? Our school. Therefore, B, C, D are all subsets of A. So, A can be considered as the universal set for this example. It is denoted by U, right? Next one is very important one, Venn diagram. What is Venn diagram? John Venn introduced the concept of diagrams to represent set. That means what? The pictorial represent of set is called as Venn diagram. Simply we can say. According to him, universal set is represented by the interior of a rectangle and other sets are represented by interior of circles. The example, if U is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and A is 2, 4, B value is 1, 3, then this set can be represented as in Venn diagram this one. So rectangle means it is called as universal set. Remaining circles indicating that values. Next one is set operation. Here 5 operations are there. We are going to use it in our problem. Complement. Second one is union. The third one is intersection. Next one is a difference. And last one is symmetric set. What do you mean by complement of this set? If U is the universal set and A is the subset of U, then the complement of A is a set of those elements which are in U which are not in A, right? So take one example. Let X denote the universal set and Y is subset. Consider X is any member of your family, Y is male member of the family. Then what is the meaning of X minus Y? X minus Y is a set having female member of the family, because X indicates entire family members, Y indicates male member. I don't know what is a remaining thing. Suppose if you are subtracting Y from X, male should be omitted, then remaining will be what? Female member. So this is what the complement. It is indicated by that. Next one is union of sets. We may be familiar with union, intersection in our school days itself. Again, it is my duty to recollect it. The union of two given sets A and B is a set which consists of all elements of A and all the elements of B, such that no element is repeated. Example. Obviously, this union is indicated as U symbol, union symbol. Let A is equal to set 2, 4, 5, 6. B is equal to 4, 6, 7, 8. How can you find out union of this? Is there any terms are repeated? Yeah, 4 is repeated. And while we are writing, we can consider 4 only once. So the A union B is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Such a way, I am going to introduce about intersection of set. The intersection of two given sets A and B is a set which consists of all the elements which are common to both A and B. This is a symbol for intersection. Take one example, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A. B set is 3, 5, 7, 9. What is the common number between these two sets? 3 and 5. So, yes. So, the A intersection B is. So, this is one common problem. In this problem, we are going to find A union B and A intersection B. Look at the first set A. A is the set of all x such that x is a natural number and a factor of 18. What is B? It is also natural number less than 6. So before solving the problem, we have to write what is A. How can you write A? It should be natural number. Natural number means it will start from 1, goes on. And that set should be factor of 18. Therefore, it is 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18. So B is natural number less than 6. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is A union B? Yeah, while we are writing, you just combine the numbers. If terms are repeated, take at once. A intersection B means 1, 2, 3. Next one is a difference of sets. A set having those elements which are in A but not in B is said to be difference of sets A and B. It is denoted by A minus B. Take one example. Let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and the set B having elements 2, 4, 6. What is the answer for A minus B? It is very simple. 2, 4, 6 we simply eliminate from A. Then A minus B is equal to 1, 3, 5. Similarly, we can find out B minus A also. So B minus A is 6. And next one is symmetric difference. The symmetric difference of two sets is the set of elements which are in either of the sets but not in their intersection. Suppose if you are not understood clearly, look at the example. Example, the symmetric difference of sets 1, 2, 3 and 3, 4 is 1, 2, 3. That means you simply omit the common element between two sets. That's it. So this is what symmetric difference. It is indicated by A del B. Cartesian product of two sets. Consider two sets A and B, where A having the elements 1, 2, B is 3, 4, 5. How to write the Cartesian product? So take 1, along with 1, take remaining all elements from B, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. Similarly, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5. This is the way to write the Cartesian product of two sets. It's very, very important. We are going to use in our second chapter also. So it is indicated by A cross B, right? And the next one is set identities. So these are all some identities while we are going to solve problems. Oftenly we will use. This one is identity law. Second one is domination law. Third one is idempotent law. This is double negation law. And commutative property, associative law, distributive law, De Morgan's law. Among these distributive law and De Morgan's law is very, very important. Using that, we solve some problems also. And this is also familiar identity. We may use these all laws in our unit 1 and 2 also. So we'll discuss one problem by using distributive property. Look at the set. If A is equal to set of all x such that x is odd number less than 8. What do you mean by odd number? Obviously it is 1, 3, 5, 7 like that it is going on. Less than 8 means the last number will be 7. Yeah. Take second set B. It's a prime number less than 15. We know what is prime number. And C is they given 2, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. Then verify. This is first distributive law. A union B intersection C is equal to A union B intersection A union C. The second one is A intersection of B union C is equal to A intersection B union A intersection C. Right? How to solve this? So first define what is A. A is 1, 3, 5, 7. B is 1, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. And C they given 2, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. Now first take LHS. So in LHS, we supposed to find out B intersection C first. Is there any common number between B and C? Obviously, it is 5, 11. Next one is A union B and C, B intersection C, that is 1, 3, 5, 7, 11. So assuming this is equation number 1. Now take RHS. In RHS we are having A union B as well as A union C. First find out A union B. We may get 1, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 is our answer. What is A union C? We may get this is our answer. And apply intersection between these two. So look at equation number 1 and 2. Is these both are equal? Yeah. So first distributive law is verified. Similarly, we can go for second distributive law. That is B union C we are supposed to find out first. And A intersection B union C is 1, 3, 5, 7. Assuming it is equation number 3. So only for our purpose we are assuming equation 1, 2, 3, 4. For comparing purpose I'm giving numbers for that. And take RHS. A intersection B is this one. A intersection C is 5. If you are applying union between these two, we'll get 1, 3, 5, 7. By comparing 3, 4, second distributive property is also verified.